We're playing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Epic! Woo-wee! We're back! Yay! So, what had just happened, right, is we saw someone die. We saw the death of Sayaya. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. Oh yeah, because he passed out. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? What happened? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. Wait, shit, what was her voice again? It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh, right! Death. Ah! Hey, are you okay? So, it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's fuck. What was your voice again? That's right. That's right. That's right. That is right. It really didn't happen. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Nani? A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. By the way, this is the earliest I've been out. And I didn't drink any energy drinks or anything. You know, like Rogue Energy. I didn't drink anything. So I barely just woke up. I ate some cereal. So yeah, I'm kind of hyper at the moment, and I'm also like tired at the same way. So I'm gonna be yawning a lot, but also being very animated as well. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. If Sayaka is, you can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and invariably. What the fuck? Invariably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do of just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. Yeah, she's the first to go. I do think she's very beautiful. Yeah.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can't believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at Safari. Guys, my brain, I just woke up. My brain is working on like 2 brain cells right now. I'm so sorry I couldn't pronounce the word safari. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times 1 rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Ha ha ha! Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka, and I know who it is, but it's fine. Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
At least I think I remember. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a Dove gets shot up with a Gatling gun. Jesus fuck. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka, and that you could graduate. So that you can graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Yeah, it is really amazing.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leap. I love Monaco. Why are you laughing? It's cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and walk out of here? You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leap. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
You're referring to the Rule 6 of the school regulations. God, that's so bad. Anyone who kills oh yeah, you are the blackguard that committed the murder. You can't be found out by other students. This is why you were talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial. Yep, it will begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishments. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, there is to it.
Sorry for the yawning.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? It's murder. Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So, to make sure I understand, if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed. What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you! Implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
The class trial. What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why are you... Fuck! I need to stop yawning. Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking
What punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As you said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Oh, I like how the blood's purple. It's very nice. Junko Hiroshima. Ooh wee.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... this can't be real. No, why? God, I hate his voice. God, I hate doing his voice. Why did I make it that? Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all... Huh. What amazing promises. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So,
etc.
if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those
Then just shave my face.
regulations.
Today I'm gonna shave my face. Yep. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears, and an unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the human race. Of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Why are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. It's this little file, has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then, you know who killed Saeg? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. How could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Saek and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us has murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your desperation. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all our faith in each other. It would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else.
In other words.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or willing to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do it. No matter how much we don't want to do it, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what it takes. That's what we have to do. Why am I suddenly unable to read? On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Saka had to die. Why she had to be the one. Terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright. Oh shit. Is it one? It's just one. Is it this? It's not this. So he did add the last regulation. Let's be at 10, right? Additional score regulations may be added as necessary. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate, and all remaining students will be executed. Alright, let's start questioning people.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Asek's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the corporate decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure out who killed the chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't obvious. If you were the culprit, that's the first thing you would do. If I volunteer for guard duty, you're in a position to show all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Ha! Because they're both strong women. Strong woman and man. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay, so can I talk to the other people?
what the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh,
Oh, wrong person. So you finally noticed. Huh, noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh, what are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died. She died in Makoto's dorm. Oh, she's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just to tell us the truth? The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear I returned. In other words, you think I did it. Yep, of course. That's obviously, like, the big thing in this. We need to hurry up and find out who the culprit is. So, we're really gonna try and find out who did it. Yep. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, and all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. He's losing his composure, obviously. That makes sense. Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear. Huh? Oh, what's going on? Right. Sakura! Can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Hofumi. Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Chihiro!
What should I do?
Someone's got right in front of us. They... Aha! Tuko! She must be so sharp she can't even open her mouth to talk. Alright, cool. So now... Oh shit. So we look at the body. I gently place my hand on Juko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse. Like they do in movies and stuff, but... She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead. Then that means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real. Hell no, so somebody save me, let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
It's just now accepting that.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, then I really have to say any more.
eventually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like that, Kyoko. He was gone before we realized it. And just like Kyoko, he's gone. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, Key and Sakura left off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, are we gonna investigate, and we're going to investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very
It was
suspicious.
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's cruel. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. It takes us one glimpse and I black out. Whatever, I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better be going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will die.
Execution is electric chair.
Yeah, we just saw this. It's fine. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Let's fucking do this. I guess I should look through Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mazumi. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Has been the truth bullet section. Alright, so she's dead. Okay. Why is this happening? Okay, so we'll talk to you first. No way, I just don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, the God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Her body gets cleaned up anyways, right? If I remember correctly. Alright. We're out of here. We're gonna go to my room first. That's obviously the first place I should look. If I see anyone on the way, then obviously I can go check. Fuck. But other than that... First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. You won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah, obviously. Oh, he automatically just goes there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse cell remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Alright, so... There's a key in the ground. It was a name on it. It must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Yeah, because the door should be locked. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. She was terrified, right? The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't absolutely open. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After seeing that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth selection. And the replica sword. This is the replica sword I brought back from self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating, which means someone grabbed it and also someone grabbed the blade. Big brain! I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet. Does this count as replica sword as well? This is the replica sword I brought back for test business. Oh yeah, it does. Replica sword. She has been added. Cool. Huh. Looks like, looking at the room on it, looks like there's way less than there was before. Decided to see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Gouges on the floor. There's scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd hear something. That would not have been possible. They're soundproof. Don't you remember, all of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Of course it was. Evidence of struggle has been added to the sketchbook. Okay, so this obviously counts as the same, right? There's scratches and gouges on the walls and that. Yep, okay, cool. Cool. That's not the right tab. That's what, oh Jesus. Alright, so we'll go in here and we'll look at the tool set. I don't see any evidence has been used. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? You haven't used yours either.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why in the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's revealed it right. What? Does this count as replica? It's a display sound the sword was on. Okay, guess not. Alright, so... No, obviously that probably doesn't matter. This is one of the monitors. Yep, okay, let's talk to Sakura. Do you think I'm guilty too? Try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you lose
room.
a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood out straight up and said, "Are you a killing freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspect, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I searched your floor from one corner to another, I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim. Not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like that lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. The room didn't have a single hair on it. Someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Monokuba's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, let me in. Let me see it. The bathroom. On the other side of the door is the dead body. No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forced myself to push my panic down. Stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears, but I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Alright. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on there, on her wrist too. From the sword blade. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Other thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Yeah, she used it to write on the fucking wall, dumbass. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger did? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist... God damn it. I'm trying to fix my hair, but I'm also messing up my hair. That must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom. She probably thought she can lock herself in the bathroom because only women's bathrooms lock. But men's bathrooms don't lock. So she was shit out of luck whenever she tried to hide in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Alright, is that it? Did I get a truth bullet for this, by the way? Like the past mirrors and saw there was blood, so I could do this. I should have. If not, then that's concerning. The bathroom. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that most likely Sayaka's dying message. What do you mean, dying message? It's something a victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who? Never mind. Alright, so can I talk to her and get the other thingy? Or no.
It would seem...
So, aha! Bloody numbers. Seen something written. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It says if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? It'd be upside down.
well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Oh, Dionysius has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's Dionysius means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I tried to use it, I thought it was just blocked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what we called to set and shut the bathroom door. Huh. The doorknob. Do I have to investigate? I have to fucking investigate the doorknob? Bitch! You can obviously tell. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like that?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obviously this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Oh, what clears what? Well, obviously she locked herself in the bathroom. Someone couldn't get in because the door is stuck, so they fucking unscrewed it. So anyone who's used their toolkit would obviously be suspicious. I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around this way. Should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka's death, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. I know what to check. Okay, so we're gonna go to Sayaka's room first. Leave the area? Yes. Wait, what? Huh. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Oh wow, they switched the nameplate. So this is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all of that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I mean, I know why. I know what happened. Because I remember, this is one of the only ones that I remember in such like detail of how everything went awry. Oh yeah, and the trash can. I think the trash cans, the DV seconds really got upset if she's seen this, and I wonder what she did. No, directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out. So I said I need to borrow this DVD. And obviously I don't really need to check everything else, right? It's like, no, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search nothing here. Oh yeah, I don't think there would be anything even left in here except the CD. Hi, Leon!
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma fought outside Psycho was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah, I just looked at the nameplate. Very strange. Mr. Naiki, what was Miss Missouri doing in your room? Let me just say this. Absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Anyways, yes, I know. So those guys basically give you hints of what you're supposed to do. I was gonna check the trash room anyways. But I think it's mostly just locked, right? Yeah, it has the cage on it. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty? Oh. This is stupid. I'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah, people can't get into her. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Oh. Daddy, I wanna... Okay, good. Lock door. Good. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. There's also an equally... Nope. Okay, never mind. If there, yes, there's nothing for me to see here. Alright, cool. Alright, so we need to check out... Oh, fuck. What do we need to check out? So, Psycho's room. We need to talk to the programmer girl. And we also need to look at the DVD. So we'll look at the DVD first, because I know where Programmer Girl is. Hi, bye. Bye, buddy. I'll be in here. Don't worry about me. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Psycho threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Oh, look at her, so full of life. Standing on stage, present here was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka! She was there along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. The vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
But then, suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Whoa, fuck. Saga disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins, but what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cuts off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Alright, so we don't really need to be in here anymore, right? Alright, let's talk to the programmer now. We have all the pieces to solve the thingy, I think. I'm pretty sure, at least. Fuck. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is that? Before she died, Psycho left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyways for think. Jeez, even she doesn't know. Could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Alright, so let's start talking to more people then. Because we've searched everything we needed to search, I believe. So let's just go over here and talk to a couple of people. Like you, sitting here, oh soldier boy. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me.
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now.
That's wrong.
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Fumi was also there when he had the conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Down on it.
Indeed. Well, we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you. So Hufumi... Where is Hufumi? Hufumi's over here. Hufumi is in the Despair Hotel. I don't like a fast travel, I just don't... I feel like it's... Oh, well. More people are in here. Oh, I didn't talk to him last time. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do it, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient,
So in other words,
actually. And when it kills the fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone can go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. That's the big deal. Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, poking around in it. What are you talking? All my love is for 2D, bitch boy. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hufumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Kufumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party. Sorry, but you haven't triggered the flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Kufumi and I headed down to the trash room. And he unlocked it for me. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Yeah, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So, him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okay, dokie, leave it to me. Kufumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
I saw something! However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend. You planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait. Maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep... By the way, the reason why I'm not using voices is because my throat hurts already. I'm gonna end up fucking... I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. No. Anyways, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape... It's a part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white buttoned-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit the palm of your hand. Is that? Do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Heh, kidding aside. It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I don't get that reference. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. But who did that? Who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person who it could be. They should still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered glass ball has been added to the tree section of the bulletin board. Green button and yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanics. So you seem a little down. Oh, really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up. You have porn stashed? Dude, love me some porn. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back of the part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Oh, shit. Ah. And it's on right now. Oh my god. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange, I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you just said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on there. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I am the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? I know how it was possible. They threw the glass ball on the on button, and then they yeeted their shirt into the incinerator. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt cloths weren't. What does all that mean? Mr. Naegi, will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it, and all the mysteries have been solved one by one! Sounds like he's living out his calming fantasies. Alright, cool, we're done here. Let's go talk to, what's-his-face, and then we'll be good to go. I like the music in this game, by the way. It's really nice. I like just you know, original soundtracks in general are just beautiful. Some people are really like people are generally really good at making music and like using music to fit atmosphere in video games. Like, God, like Subnautica and what is the other game? Nier Automata. They're my favorite soundtracks. Like, so beautiful. This game is also really great. Also, so is Grim. You know what? I just like OST in general. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto. What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah, that's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said he belonged to the pillars of history. Ganeshi Khan, George Washington, Napoleon Bonaparte. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room? Yeah, why would you leave it in the laundry? Anyone could have found it and taken it. Hero. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? I set up for fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to like $1 million. Oh, fuck! $1 million! It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, it's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Yeah, that's oh fuck. All right, now we're out of leads. I guess I can talk to someone else. It's not escape. It's already leave an area. Alright, so let's go on ahead and talk to... We've already talked to him. Let's go back to Despair Hotel and talk to Byakugo. Because Byakugo is the only guy I haven't talked to in that area.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No. Got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion in his face. I need to stop. God, I need to stop. Says that the truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh. After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? You just like it was killed because I suggested we switch rooms. She died because of me. And it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then Alright, so what do we do now? So we checked the trash room, we talked to him. Wait, laundry. He said he left it in the laundry room. Right. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but that's got nothing to do with what's going on. Vending machine's still there, so it doesn't have any way of helping me solve the case either. Fuck. Reading material, there's something, I don't know, up there. I was hoping that something would help me out here, but nope. Fuck. Time to get out of here. God damn it. Okay. Oh, the weapon. Where the weapon came from. Fucking forgot. I completely forgot about that whole plot. By the way, I'm sweating my ass off. I want to get to, like, the actual trial as quickly as possible. Hey now, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all at first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Huh. So wait, did you happen to see anyone grab maybe a knife from one of here? Because one of the knives are missing? Is that all that's here? Yeah, it's just a knife missing, right? They're all kind of kitchen knives here. Big and small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the kitchen and talk to the chick that's always here. Dude, most of the women in this game are actually really pretty. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remembered, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining room? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came in and took it. You fucking dumb bitch! Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Oyo's count has been added to the truth balls. That should be everything, right? Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I'd murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Woo!
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
See you soon. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. And with that, we will be ending our video there. Wow, an hour long. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you guys comment, rate, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And buy some Rogue Energy, you know? Some Rogue Energy. It's cool because the label is written backwards on this side. So it actually shows right, like it actually shows the right way. Which is cool. it does the same thing on both sides. So it's mirrored on the other side, and it shows at the right. It's really cool. Anyways, besides that minor detail, buy some Rogue Energy. Use code PG229 at checkout. Woo-wee! Anyways, guys, hope you guys come and subscribe. Peace.